Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have here Sabs and Josh and any lurkers. Josh, I entirely understand that feeling. It has been a long week for me too. But I hope you get to relax very soon. And I hope the relaxation starts here and now with what I am able to provide, which is more Xenoblade 3. Which I'm looking forward to. So, last time we made our way into... Oh, it looks so pretty in the rain. I don't know if the rain comes through on stream, because it's a very, very light effect. We made our way to Mactho Wildwood, where we met Juniper, our rad, non-binary hunter. And after freeing their colony from the flame clock,
those turkeys that took our food, where could they have got to?
all of our food was stolen.
We haven't bumped into them yet.
Which was a problem.
Maybe their nest's even
But then also, we met Ethel's second in command, who had run away from the castle, because apparently Ethel and her rival are being forced to work together for something. Spicy nut. I've had that.
Something so valuable here.
Man, this is how I get cancelled, isn't it? And to be clear, I deserve it. That's the worst joke I've ever made, and one of the worst jokes anyone's ever made. I just wanted to grab a few more collectibles. You don't strictly need them at this point.
Is that what I think it is?
And here is the tree that caused Mio to have a mild crisis. Because everyone else planned to come back here next year. And for Mio, there is no next year. No, Josh, it's your job to figure it out. Yeah, so now we're actually going to make, progress. And unlike what was mostly the ruins of ancient buildings,
Something so valuable here.
here we find wood platforms. Although not necessarily created by humans.
What's that one?
We can see several Tirkans around here. And they are probably, at least partly, involved in the building of this area. Because this is where they live. And as we've established, they're people. I was always slightly uncomfortable with the way the other games treated them. This game's the first one to address the fact that, yeah, they're non-human people. And that's cool. Up here is not story progress, but I believe there is a quest up here. And there's also... It's also just a cool area. Up here is progress. I was wrong. Wait, then I want to explore the other way first. Oh, yes. We were advised not to go down because the monsters down there are far too powerful. I scoff at their warnings.
We're going downwards. Is this the right way?
It's a way.
No, we have to go up to get to Kevis Castle. We should turn back before it gets dangerous.
Ah, pussy. Nothing here is dangerous. They lied to me.
There's a path to the lower levels.
There is, Juniper. You've got some balls at least. Is there... I thought there was something interesting back here. Nope, just more items.
There's a path to the lower levels.
I just love walking on these giant tree roots.
It's not an easy descent. Watch your step. You have to still your breath and approach from the back. Then you strike, and the rest is easy.
What?
Dude, I came out of left field. You kind of creeped me out there.
Yeah.
Is there a good use for that?
What? Juniper, you good, babe? Anyway, they weren't kidding about this area being too dangerous. We're slightly over-leveled, and everything here is in the 70s. So yeah, bravado aside, I'm not going down there.
You pick some vicious prey.
If we want to live,
I'll trust you, Sabs.
none of us plan on losing, right?
First blood.
Just as planned, Tion's got to face me. Wow, stinks.
Move!
Be happening.
You get careless.
I thought I was unstoppable.
That went well.
How could I?
Shadow, wake up! Oh, Tyon, let's do this. We'll win the day.
I should have done more. Leo, you can't. Please, no.
Careless.
Sorry I let this happen.
You know, Juniper, I'm not entirely sure it's your fault.
Oh, crap, this is bad.
Lightning arrow.
You know what? We did more damage than I was expecting to.
Time's getting pretty dicey.
I mean, it doesn't help.
Go!
I don't want to die.
I'll set this right.
You will not.
Did I?
Thank you, Sabs. The entirely appropriate thing. Although I suspect mostly done in hopes of finding the new. Koji from Colony Lambda wants mushrooms from the Pentalas region. And we have
A
them.
taste of real human connection. Not bad.
Hey, we reached level 3 affinity.
This is something decent, right?
I will say, I would also be shocked if anybody could even slightly predict the new Oh, Josh, I wish he had. It would have made it so much better.
Is there a good use for that?
Oh, Sabs, I added a new with a 1% probability.
We're really going in here?
That's a lot of black fog.
Great sword. Talk about Are we getting any closer?
I mean, no, we're literally getting further away at this point. Oh no, Sabs. This is one I have not spoken about with chat. Are we really going this way? I can't see any other way to the castle, can you? I don't want to drag our feet getting there. Be careful crossing though, yeah? You joking me? Afraid of heights, huh? Not afraid as such, but if we fell from here, we'd, like, die instantly? If Manana thinks something tasty waiting on the other side, then Manana can be brave. We can make it across. We'll almost be out of Macville Wildwood. Just one more hop to Keves Castle. We'll probably have quite a good view of it from over there. Fine, fine, I get it. Let's just get this over with. One interesting thing that'll become relevant in a moment, well, in a while, is a while ago when we were fighting the dragon, Lance was complaining about the overheating of the Ouroboros, and they were worried about what would happen if they kept it going too long.
Of all the ways we could
That will become
it
relevant.
ends up being this. The irony of it all.
We are bound. That is how I see it.
Bound. That certainly sounds like you. You're talking about...
Fate. I think that is how you would put it.
Fate, you say? Why? Why did you agree? To be reborn?
So you know.
There were rumors that you were imprisoned, that you took the blame for the colony's seizure.
It was only fitting.
Perhaps I should have killed you there and then.
Only through death can our feud be resolved. In a way, I am grateful. Now that I've been blessed with a Pharaonis and another chance.
Another chance. A Pharaonis. This is for me.
Absolutely. It's been tailor-made to suit your every need. The same goes for his Pharaonis. So, you better make the most of it. With what life you have left.
Which is not much.
Huh?
You've noticed, good girl. I guess they don't call you Silvercoat Ethel for nothing. What a clever thing you are.
Yeah, these have a
Those
unique
ones are
flame
a bit
plug.
special. They're tied to both yours and Kamarabi's lives. The more the two of you get heated up, the more your power grows. Oh, doesn't that sound sublime? Even though you're released from the struggle of life, your precious life force will connect straight to Origin.
What is Origin? Who knows?
Ouroboros. They showed me their image, but just who are they? They seemed like soldiers from Kevis and Agnes. But are they human?
Their hope,
Hope.
dreams, desires, the future. Yes, they are hope personified.
Indeed. They are your hope.
They are everyone's hope. Yes.
I see. And there's only one choice.
Yes. Only one.
God, I love the design of their Pharaonises. They're not the biggest, but they're maybe the coolest. Also, before going forward, let's go backwards. Because we could go further up here.
I don't like this fog one bit.
Good thing we found this.
Moving troops through mountains or woodland tends to be strenuous. Let's take every precaution.
Don't worry.
What's interesting? For once, I'm actually going to support the Tyrkans. I like the Nop-on coins, but there's a reason why it's kind of more appropriate to support the Tyrkans at this point. If nothing else, Colony Tau, has an alliance with the Tyrkans.
Keeping a careful eye on our surroundings.
Oh, I'm surprised actually. Level 45. This is a genuinely challenging fight. Oh, would be if there weren't 7 of us, I guess.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. Now to ascend.
Treasured Gogol Liquor. Hell yeah, chat. We stole that monkey's booze.
What kind of place is this?
And this is the Tyrkan hold. You'll notice these Tyrkan don't have levels. They're not enemies. This is a settlement. Okay.
That'd be a toughie, huh?
There is him. Let's ignore him for now. And I say for now because we are going to fight him. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I?
All right.
I was expecting to see someone in particular here.
Valuable. What would it be doing here?
I was expecting to see my old friend, who is known as, I'm not even kidding, the Tyr King.
Don't let your guard down for a
But this guy is considered to be a monster.
I'll have you up and out in no time. Yeah. Go. Divine protection. Divine protection.
Refreshing wind.
It's going, Uni.
I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Did I read things wrong?
I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Oh my lord, this dude hits hard.
Noah.
And we are struggling to... Uni is just not keeping aggro. And we're not getting that break again. If we can get Lance and Noah back up, I'll start a chain attack. Even without Juniper. Oh, okay. No. we lost all of our healers. Josh, a third-ish? It's a long game.
I'll do my best. You want me to lead? That'll be a tough. I can train as brightly as anyone.
Well, there's a will, there's a way. I hope. Smooth as always, Noah.
No flash.
Giant swing!
Cheers, you're the gem.
Alright, keep them coming! You're a spoiled one!
They broke away.
Are you ready, Uni?
I mean, to be clear, like, the game thinks we're more than that distance through. Because we're near the end of chapter 4 and there are 10 chapters. But like a lot of these games, the chapter boundaries don't really mean that much.
Noah, overboard. We can't have you lying down.
Okay, back on my feet.
Stop, stop. Overboard. I'll patch you up. Stay with me. Tired. We're over here. Twister. Twister.
I'll get you up in a sec! Lie down, don't shoot it! I'll get you up in a sec!
Man, part of the issue is I've got 4 attackers, which is not ideal.
Sorry, Neo. Gone.
I'll set this right! I need you, Mia!
Okay, we don't have Juniper, unfortunately,
I use my thinking muscles for
but we
this
can
one.
still try to do a good chain attack.
Alright, coming right up! I'll take one.
He keeps resisting that break, which I hate.
I'll follow your lead!
At least heal everybody up.
I got you in my sight!
Yeah, having one defender really isn't great.
Great. Everyone get ready.
I'll take one.
I can follow that. Time for the big one.
I had forgotten how tough this dude is, to be honest.
When you rose against us. Ah! How about something like this? Do you think this plan might work? Yippee!
He also has really high resistance to bleed, which sucks because that's our best damage over time. And on top of that, Juniper does more damage when an enemy is inflicted with bleed. So
I'm with you.
One more for the road.
Okay, we at least got quite a bit of healing out of it, if nothing else.
I was waiting for this.
And one more chance at that break. Nah.
One more for the road. I'm going full set. Try this on. You watching? Keep going. Push through.
Okay, we'll push through. It's power. We can do this.
You got it.
Seriously? One hit?
Everyone healed up? No complaints? Wow, thanks. Fire! They'll pay for this.
Lying down, don't sleep. I was just clearing my head.
Here's your gem. There's no even to next week. Hang in there, I'll help you. Why? Slash! Down, no!
We can do better yet.
I don't typically play as the healers. Except for one. There is a healing class I really enjoy.
Refreshing breath. I feel better already.
Tom's only just starting.
I ain't fighting it just yet.
Turn it up to
Are you okay?
Jeez.
You've got to stop being an idiot.
I'll keep under pressure.
I thought I was unstoppable.
What? Why did the fight stop? Like, I was clearly losing, so I don't mind too much, but... That sure was weird.
This fog thing is something else.
I might want to
About
look
time
at
we got some
my...
food in, eh?
Man, I like Juniper. But Juniper is the weak link here. Another healer, and almost certainly Teach. Just because Teach is fantastic. Or another defender will help so much more. Noah can already use Juniper's class, so no issues there. Is that who I think it is? And can I already... I mean, clearly I can already get that. I'm just surprised. We didn't have Izzard for very long either. Yeah, I feel a bit bad. Because I like Juniper as a character. But if I'm going to do anything, I need either another tank or another healer. 4 attackers is not doing the job.
You need my help. At your service.
Actually,
At your service.
we don't have Izzard fully unlocked for anybody either. Except for Tyon. So let's bring Izzard back in. I like him. Sorry, Juniper. You're cool. You're just not who we need right now.
Have to be extra careful not to fall from here.
I watched a guide on how to use Juniper's class today. And it was interesting because Juniper is almost universally regarded. Well, Stalker is almost universally regarded as the weakest attacking class.
Wonder what's around here.
And it sucks because I like them as a character.
Uh-oh. The sky's getting a little dark.
Oh.
you'll get all wet. There's Kevis Castle. It'll still take a while on foot.
We'll rest here today, and head out at first light.
I'd actually forgotten that there was this moment first. I thought we were going to get somewhere else. I love Riku just holding her feet.
What a relief. I was worried about the water.
It didn't break, it's
You're
fine.
right.
Yeah, my hand slipped. Better wash this again.
It's the second time recently that something like that has happened.
Am I losing feeling?
Tomorrow, we'll finally reach the castle lands. I want us to be at our readiest. We should run one final check of everyone's equipment.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got. We keep taking this at such a casual pace. Now Sword March seems so distant.
Mia?
What am I even doing? I can't.
You still have 2 months left. If we take care of this now, we can ensure the colony's safety. Just maybe we can make an ally of people in the castle. It'll make getting to Sword March a bit easier.
Still, it's 2 months. Might as well be nothing.
But you did agree to doing this.
Well, yeah, but I know I did, but
Look, I know it was a snap decision. I understand why you're upset.
I don't think you do, Noah.
Let's just take it easy tonight. Take a moment to breathe.
why wouldn't I be upset? Take what easy? We rest today, and tomorrow, before I know it, it'll be time. And then I'll be...
I mean, I get that, but we...
You don't get it! Not at all!
What the spark?
I think she just needed somebody to listen, Noah.
No, it.
I agree, Chen.
Do you think you're perfect?
Yeah, call him out, Senna.
Huh? How could I be perfect? I'm just a regular guy.
Right? Even Mimi has her faults. We're only human. The truth is, she's terrified. She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right. I mean, you. Never seen her like this. Poor Mimi.
No, Josh, they are human.
She actually tells you stuff.
They're all considered human.
I have seen her thoughts, you know?
No. I'm not talking about any of that. She just needed to vent.
She did?
I'm actually kind of jealous.
Oh, Chen, I might have...
Huh?
I might have your new
You're
boyfriend.
an Offseer, Noah. I thought you were sharper than this.
I'll show you in the
What's that
cutscenes over.
supposed to...
You better give her a good apology later, you hear? Got it? Promise me that.
Sure.
There he is with the metal skin.
Yeah,
You can
He's-
count me out for anything.
He's big and dumb and strong.
Well, maybe.
Maybe? What you mean?
Forget it. In any case, it has no bearing on our objective.
Too right. We'll get all this done. The next stop, the city.
Right. For Mio's sake.
First time we've agreed on something, eh?
It is. Hey. What's that in aid of?
Do the right thing. Come on.
Don't leave him hanging, Tyon. Don't be a dick.
What? Sorry, but I refuse to debase myself like this.
Oh my god.
All right. You be that way.
Tyon, you're such a weirdo. I love you. But you're still such a weirdo. Senna and Lance sharing a brain cell.
Manana!
Cannot possibly eat portion of Riku.
Meh. No more snooze. Sun already hang high in sky. Hey. Yeah.
You know, because of switching classes, you don't see Lucky 7 all that often, but it's still really cool. Although technically the Red Sword is not Lucky 7. That's a different thing.
Sorry about last night. I was just feeling the pressure.
I should be sorry. I didn't realize. It must be tough for you, I'm sure.
This belonged to a friend. We served in the same colony. She was my officer partner. Miyabi was her name.
And we will learn more about Miyabi.
So your officers sometimes work in pairs?
Yeah. You know, I was surprised when you joined in and played alongside me back then. Anyway, one day there was an experiment, and she told me to keep on living. To live life in her stead, to fight on. But the stupid thing is, I was the one who was older than she was.
Dude, give her a
Oh, I
hug.
see. That was...
Say, wanna exchange flutes?
What? But isn't that...
I guess it's a little too icky.
No. I don't care about that.
This
I'm
is the
just
closest
trying
thing
to
this
say-
world has to getting married.
To be used a little longer. To make up for the time Miyabi lost. You'll still be around after me.
God, that's
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
I get it. All right, it's a trade. You should know. Mine's seen better days too.
Don't worry. I don't really mind either.
I gave you my flute. Please respond.
Thank you for the chat.
Thank you for the chat.
I'm kind of surprised.
Surprised?
Even after interlinking, there's still things I don't know about you.
Well, of course. How can you when there are things I don't understand myself? You're not going to pick up on everything.
Gotta put it into words first.
Yeah, but it doesn't always work, even then.
Like last night.
Oh, that. That was me being selfish. But now, I feel like we're starting to get on the same wavelength.
Maybe interlinking just helped that along. To bring us a little closer together.
Maybe, yeah. That might just be it.
I do appreciate them
Time for a tea break?
occasionally taking the time to address the fact that, yeah, she's going to die, and not in a long time.
Mimi?
Like,
I'm sorry I worried you. I'll be
2
okay
months
now.
is nothing.
All right. It's okay.
Look over there. Anybody else feeling curious?
There's no way to get over there yet.
Make it through here, and we'll be in sight of the castle.
Prove myself useful to you. Thanks! We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Yeah, you are. So, Josh, from the start of the story, only a couple of weeks have passed. Mio only had less than 3 months when the story started. She's been very close to the end for the entire time we've known her.
Huh? This is new.
Might as well claim this.
That's a special
I
chicken.
can't even call this practice.
Surely we can handle such a foe.
Go!
Revolution ends.
Down my stride.
Man, it's really depressing to finish off the attack after the fight
I'd say
ends.
we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Oh, rip this dude.
I'd better send them off.
Very little detail, but he is using Neo's flute now. Picked up something for somebody. I'm not sure what I was missing, but I got it.
Finally put all that together.
Wow.
Good thing we found this. Look over there.
You know, I don't remember finding this when I first played. I might have missed it.
I found something shiny.
What would it be doing here? Ha! Ha! Ha!
We've never been here before.
What's that sound?
That's the sound of the two people who are going to kill us.
Phoroneses!
God, that's scary.
I told you life is short, but I didn't mean it like this. Noah, Mia.
That voice? Ethel? Ethel! But then who's the other one?
That one? It's from Agnes, right?
I recognize the Crescent Moon crest. Kamaravi's piloting that thing.
Oh yeah. The two rivals are working
Kamaravi.
together.
That's him. Ethel's sworn rival.
But why? How did they get them to work together?
I mean, blackmail.
Flitting like moths to a flame. Anne's predictions are nothing to be sniffed at. Gotta hand it to him.
Anyone else want to show up?
Anne.
I'm afraid this is about as far as you go. Terribly sorry, chums.
I know
We're not
who
your
he is.
chums.
He's the consul from Colony Zeta. I remember him from a joint operation. Then I guess this one's meant to be from our side then, is she? Never seen her before.
Probably.
Eh,
So the consuls are colluding as well.
Sides don't
Something's
really matter
starting
to
to
me.
smell. I concur.
I thought that my message to you was crystal clear.
Yes, we heard you.
That's why we're here.
I thought so. I had a hunch that this would be the path the Ouroboros chose to follow.
I don't suppose you'll step aside for us.
Wishful thinking. Give it up.
Well then, we'll do whatever it takes.
yeah, we have
For
to
the
fight
greater
them.
good! Well spoken. Then I say the same to you.
Offseers from Kevis and Agnes. Fate binds us. I bear none of you ill will, but my way demands we fight. Come then, and test your mettle against my land.
You've got to be joking.
Mother, I'm not testing anything against that. What happened to fighting fair?
We won't get anywhere complaining. Ready yourself, Uni.
Ready, he says. From the moment I chose this muddy path, I've been more than ready.
Oh, I know.
Then what you say it for, arsehole?
God, I
Guys,
love
get ready.
Uni.
They're here!
I want to try and topple these, but they may actually be immune. Good lord. The issue, honestly, is just that they're giant. Izzard got launched, and it was the funniest looking thing ever. Josh, it's worth remembering, we can become Ouroboros. That's how we're meant to fight them at the same time. And we got a topper, finally.
The battle begins in earnest. We can hit hard with the tail attack. We are more than capable. I have a response to every move. Naturally, leave it to me.
Okay, we should be able to beat Ethel's Piranhas here. Yes, we do need a... you're not the best at healing, though. Let's get that physical defense low.
How's this for a plan?
Yes. No, let's go with Noah. Ooh, we got the break. I'm actually shocked. Let's get Topple. I really love the way that the Piranhas goes down on one knee for the topple. But yeah, Josh, realistically, they're not supposed to fight them both at the same time. Realistically, they're supposed to lose. That's why both of them were sent out. To beat us.
Leave it to uni.
Yeah, let's... we don't need the break anymore, so we can get the higher damage of the front slash.
You won't get away.
Hit them where they least expect.
And we can take either Tyon, either Uni or Mio to complete the, well, to get the Ouroboros order. Reducing attacker and healer aggro sounds nice.
Everyone get ready.
Let's get that quick ray.
Leave it to us! Quick! Everyone get ready!
Okay, and we can get quite a bit of healing in here as well.
I can follow that!
I was waiting for this!
There we go, Neo's back up to nearly full. Okay, Ethel's out of the fight, thank goodness. Heaven's Fire Blue. Yeah, Kamaravi's very good at casting Blaze on huge parts of the party. And Blaze being one of the more effective damage over time statuses is, of course, devastating. Jeez.
Are you ready, Uni? We are echelons above you. We can't hold for much longer. Eat this. You won't get away. Give it up.
Ow!
Just a little more. Back to the work.
Okay. Now finish him off with a chain attack. And yeah, interesting fact, if they have started an attack before you start your chain attack, they finish the attack. However, it cannot kill you, which is one of the reasons to sometimes start a chain attack, just to survive what would be a deadly attack.
I have your back, whatever the weather. Special measure.
How about something like this?
Let's go time. Still no break. His break resistance, I think, is even higher than the Echo's. Yeah, let's just keep on with this. Actually, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this chain attack. I don't need to be super efficient. I'm trying to over-optimize something that is going to go fine anyway.
You won't get away. I'll stop you for good.
I might have the answer.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Yeah, let's do Sam. If only to hear her say yippee again. Let's get that ether defense lower. Hey, we eventually got a break.
How about something like
We've got Tyon, we've got Senna, so we pretty much have to go with Uni, but that's fine, because that's actually who I wanted. Yeah, we can still get a daze on this. It won't be super efficient, and it won't matter at all, but that doesn't mean it's not fun.
I want to go with this. I'll make this one.
Okay, let's get our topple. Let's get our daze. And chop him in the robot crotch. It's what he would have wanted.
Won't let victory slip away. No flaws in this.
Here you go.
Savagery. Whoa! How is it so fast? Can't find any way to get inside.
It's not just the power of the Furanas.
Their sheer power really is something to behold.
It's the power of
Noah,
effort.
Neo.
No good, eh?
Good coordination. I'd be done for if it weren't for this Furanas.
Thanks for the compliment.
Noah. What is it? I think this is the decider. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we've got this.
Come on, what are they playing at? Am I crazy? We gave them Furanuses and everything. They had better not be holding back.
You see what they're up
They might
against,
be
though?
underestimating us. Us, of all people.
Listen, Ethel's a lost cause. But Kamaravi, we could use him.
Ooh,
Kamaravi.
best moment coming up.
I get what you're saying. You know, I forgot we even had that option. Now, see the enemy before you.
Chat, imagine how cool you currently think Kamaravi is.
Last ounce of strength.
It's gonna get better.
I have the done.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Taking control of his iris.
Look, you can see an enemy right there.
Enemy. That is my enemy. 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 Enemy!
Kamaravi, what's wrong with you? Kamaravi! Oh no. The iris. I knew it. Kamaravi!
This is...
I am under no one's yoke.
Kamaravi, you really... your own eye.
Yep.
I will be as they are. I am
am free!
Man tore out his own eye to escape
right.
control.
We're free! Free! The two of us!
What are you saying? Ethel, what's...
Attend, Ethel.
Yes! Our dream will not perish!
They never wanted to fight us.
What the snuff's going on? Are the consoles doing this?
No! This is what they want! Absolutely right, Mia! Ethel! Ever since I met you all, I have admired you! Admired us? Your freedom! I bless the fortune I have had in meeting all of you! You have my gratitude!
Gratitude?
This feeling of elation. Liberating. Is it not?
I feel it too, Kamaravi!
What are they fighting each other for? Oh?
I can't believe this! He won't listen to any of my commands!
Ethel! Why in flames do you have to fight each other?
It's called
We're supposed
itching.
to be your enemies!
I told you, Noah. Observe. This here is the purpose of my life. Just know, you were the ones who finally opened my eyes.
Stop this! Stop it this instant, Ethel! Kamaravi! In that case...
Stealing the light from their flame flux.
This is weird. Look at the way the light is moving.
Is that their life force we're seeing?
Have you gone completely insane? You were supposed to kill Ouroboros! So stop this senseless fighting and obliterate those brats! If you don't, I'll take your precious little life and drain it dry.
Did you hear that?
I knew it. So they really can drain their life. Ethel! Kamaravi! Noah! We have to kill the consuls!
You're right.
It's okay, Noah. It's over for us now.
That's rubbish! Ethel!
This is wrong! All of this is wrong! There's no reason for you to be fighting each other! You might not understand now. But someday you will. This is what both of us want.
God, they're so in love.
How can any of this be what you want? You're both gonna die!
What we leave you is more important. All our aspirations. You must keep them in your hearts. You must take them. Make it all mean something. You have to live. You must live on. Here I come. Kamaravi!
Let us cross blades. One last time.
God, I love that moment. I adore Ethel and Kamaravi's story.
Well, didn't they come in handy? What was En thinking, picking those reckless hotheads?
Good grief. Looks like we're just gonna have to wipe out this lot ourselves.
You scumbags!
Fine then. I did expect something like this. Time for plan B.
It's a very clear
Interim
parallel,
game.
Josh.
You've been blessed with quite the talent. You feel special? What now? I do hate to burst your bubble, but I'm afraid it's not just an Ouroboros thing. Oh?
I'm ready when you are. Ha!
Then,
shall we?
Mobius. Now, feast your eyes.
So yeah, certain Mobius are able to interlink as well, becoming even more powerful. And yes, he does have 2 heads. One on either side.
Ugh, can't unsee.
Do try to curb your disgust, you dirty pleb. We'll have you know that this is the true form of interlinkage. Yes! The form in which 2 worlds become one. A far more refined form than this half-assed one you've stumbled upon. Look upon us and tremble before perfection. You'll writhe in agony before we...
Mio just punched them. No Ouroboros power, no nothing.
Mio?
Stop!
Stop?
Stop toying with everyone's lives! What did they ever do to you? Why? All they wanted was their wish to be realized. You turned everything into a game, cast them away like dolls. These are our lives here. They're not some toys you can just play with. Mimi's right. I've got no idea who you truly are, though I hate to admit it. However, I do know one thing. You guys really make my sparks fly.
God, yes, Senna.
You there, in the back, feeling lonely because you haven't been punched yet? You better enjoy that while it lasts, because I'm about to rearrange both your mugs.
Usually, I'm not one for outward displays of emotion. But not today!
I brought my Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Disc.
Noah, you better not stop us!
Oh, believe me, I won't. You make me laugh. Us, half-assed. Our conviction has never been stronger. And now, we will show no mercy. By Ethel and Kamaravi's lives, I swear, I'll make you pay!
You Ouroboros brats! Come on, then! This time, you shall tremble before our perfection!
I just love Mio punching them. This dude is resisting breaks all the time. She did, Beba, and yet she was still really cool. Would have been a great time to do a chain attack there. No, Josh. Unfortunately, Ethel is not available after you move on from Colony 4.
I might have the answer.
I have a response. Naturally, leave it to me.
So yeah, Ethel is not a long-term companion, but she's cool, so she makes up for it.
I have your back, whatever the weather. Special measures.
It's part of the reason I consider it so important to master the Flash Fencer class. Kind of like just Ethel's cool. Ethel deserves to be recognized as cool. It's worth noting, on the enemy's health bar, you can see that little flame. That is the point at which they become enraged. However, if an enemy is dazed, they do not become enraged until the daze ends, which is particularly good during chain attacks because you can get them way lower than you normally would. Yes.
Everyone get ready. Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. No escape.
So yeah, you can see the health bar has dipped slightly below the flame, but he's still not enraged because he physically cannot be.
You right to pick mine. I can follow that up.
This'll end it.
It's true, Josh.
Just give me the word. You right to pick mine.
So it's interesting. The Ogre, the class that Noah currently is actually one of the strongest attacking classes, but I do think Flash Fencer with the critical rate plus ends up doing more damage. Yeah, just look at the chunk that took out of his health bar.
I can follow that up.
And I managed to inflict Shackle Block, which, exactly as it sounds like, means he can no longer block.
Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me. Domination.
Unfortunately, we did not beat them during the training tap. Ew, I don't like the way it pulls. And you can hear that alarm from interlinking too long. But it's not from us, it's from them.
How could this be? Our offense and defense! They were perfect!
Yeah, then you got hit in the face with the hammer, so...
How could they? How were they so strong? Back up, noise! Shut up with your infernal beeping! Don't go telling us our time is up now! We were only just getting to the best part! I'll take these half-brains and throttle the life out of them! I can still do this! Nothing for it! Go for full interlink! Oh! Better brace yourselves! Cause you're gonna have a hard time stopping this! You're Ouroboros. No ways. You are nothing to Mobius!
Oi, oi! Things are looking pretty snuffed up!
No, something's strange.
You never get away with this! Never!
That doesn't look healthy.
What's the savage light? What's happening? What have we done?
And even their voices are becoming desynced.
No, the annihilation effect. What? Are you sure? No, we have to get away from them. We have to retreat.
We're not gonna make it!
Oh, shit!
Mio!
I'm on it.
Huh? Mia, what are you...
This is it!
It's the only way!
God damn, I love that moment. They were, thank goodness.
Is it over?
Are we all in one piece?
Yeah. I think I've got all my limbs attached.
Queen's fingers, that was close.
Quite a snap decision there, Noah.
That was Mio's doing. I'm very impressed.
It was easy. I do know how you think.
So yeah, that's what happens if you ignore the interlink alarm. If you keep going, it causes an annihilation event. I wish, Josh. They destroyed... Well, they drained all the life from the flame clocks, so... Unfortunately, there's no power source.
Can I ask a weird question?
Sure.
In that ceremony, you didn't send them off?
No, today's been a bit much. I'm only human.
I know, right? Well then, that's a relief.
It's wrong. That shouldn't be what gives our lives purpose. Wasn't there a different way? A better one?
Those two fought for their ideal. Something more important than their lives.
Honor? Or pride?
Satisfaction, perhaps? No, that's wrong. Something we can't put into words.
Yeah, but what? Can it really be that important?
It's a kind of love between rivals of that level.
Do you think they found it? That something?
Be nice if they did.
You think so? I just... Seems so sad.
I love languages. Physical violence. It's like physical touch leveled up.
Sleep well?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Well, your eyes are red.
Yeah, she's
Hey,
been crying.
shut up. So what if they are? But I know what I have to do. Everything's so clear now.
Same here.
We'd better hurry. After all, the threat's not gone.
Yeah, that's true. You surprised me.
Yeah, she surprised everybody.
You did too. I didn't think you were the sort to take such a stand.
Sometimes we're left with no other choice.
Yeah, I think you're right. Absolutely right. What do we do about Ethel?
When things are settled, we'll let Colony 4 know. It's what she'd want. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, you're right. She'd be happy.
Should we rest?
For Millennium, Turkins and Goggles trade bashes on head at Mactha Wildwood, so blah blah blah. Wait, Friend's already been through and still not in pieces? That impressed me much. I entirely missed that.
Sounds like a scoop.
Ooh, I think this dude has a stone for me. Hello, step right up. What would Friends like? Yikes, turn down the volume. Well, we're helping Shill out making this register thing, so here we are. Oh, now Pororo understand all. Friends come for buy present for Shill, yes! Not even close. She said you'd have some kind of stone? Yes, that correct. Please take this to Shill. Shill? More like shrill. I'll stop. No need to shout, Shill can't hear you. Forceful shout is vital for sales! Is first most important thing and also second. Third and fourth place empty, but fifth is also shouting. Bit compliment voice of Pororo very highly, so Pororo serve patrons with big voice! It's great that you're so upbeat. Okay, we'll pass the stone on to her.
Names registered.
Up ahead is hovering reefs! Thank you, Beba. We do deserve eggs. Have a care! Also special mention to Castle and Colony of Silver ranking! Alright, no need to shout. Before we move on, there's actually a little bit further back that I want to attend to. Something that I thought was later, but which we can do now.
Here's a goodie. I found something shiny.
What would it be doing here?
God, this giant tree is so cool. Yeah, so pick these up. We're actually heading way back near the beginning. To here. The Kamos Guidepost, which used to be part of Bionis Leg. I remember when the music for this was released before. Let me stretch and hydrate. The music for this was released a little bit before the game, just to hype people up. And I absolutely knew immediately that it was going to be basically this game's equivalent of Bionis Leg. And not only was I correct, but it was also just straight up Bionis Leg, at least partly.
Is this like a rare thing?
We came near this quest earlier, but I didn't think we were quite in the right place for it. Now, I believe we are in exactly the right part of the game. If anything, we're a little bit late.
Hey, what's this thing?
No idea.
Some kind of junk.
It's a rare doodle.
Who's there?
Hand it over.
Noah, this guy.
Yeah. He means business.
Hurry it up.
And by it, you mean this? Why would we ever hand it over to some knuckle-headed chump like...
Guys,
Chat.
weapons ready.
He's a gunslinger with a tattered black cloak and a face half covered. You know he's gonna be a badass. A grey matter. Oh, we're way over level for him. And yet he's still incredibly tanky. Ryan, I don't think you can help us. Isn't that interesting, Sabs? He sure doesn't. That's a fair point, Josh.
Guy's got skills.
This game is not entirely consistent with its character designs.
Guy needs a lesson.
Just to be sure, there's no chance we could talk this over.
Guess we can take that as a no then. Hey, he's running away.
Bye.
I took a dive. Who in the world?
I'm sure we'll never see him again.
You lot! Identify yourselves!
Kavesi soldiers?
Tell me, have you seen the man in the mask? We've been looking for him.
Wait! They're with a bunch of Agnians. Must be those Ouroboros we've been hearing about.
Heck.
Traitors to the crown.
Huh? Since when did we ever?
Oh, you think you can talk your way out of a righteous beating? Not today.
Today's really not our day, is it?
But he did use the word righteous, so I can't really complain.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I'll keep up the attack.
Appreciate it. Go.
I'm done.
Yeah, these guys were significantly outclassed.
Sorry.
What is with everyone?
Yeah, it's getting kind of ridiculous by this point.
We learned something pretty interesting, though.
Yeah. They said they'd been looking for the man we fought against earlier.
I wonder what happened.
If Kevez is after him, then maybe he wasn't our enemy after all.
I'll remind you, he did attack us, mate.
Lance is absolutely
That
correct.
does make it hard to classify him as an ally. Some kind of deserter, perhaps?
Hey, if he jumped in the river, he'll have been carried downstream. We could try and catch him at the bottom, figure out what's what.
He may yet prove hostile, though.
If he does, then we whack him. And if he doesn't, we listen to what he says. Great plan or what?
Yeah, that'll do.
Does that qualify as a plan to you? A plan takes forethought and planning. What you did is post hoc rationalize your own...
What do you think?
Let's go and see.
God, I adore Tyon. He's such a nerd. There was... Oh, hang on. There was a shiny around here. Oh! Oh, the shiny was the thing on the ground. Which, when you know more, makes perfect sense. And when you don't know more, makes no sense. Why was that little weird looking thing on the ground the same kind of shiny that we've been looking for, which are those odd shards? Excuse me?
I found something shiny.
I swear I'd never found that one. There are some where I'm not sure, and then there are some where I'm absolutely sure. I never found that shard.
Nice find.
I actually don't know how many shards there are in the game. They're used for something later, but I'm not sure if there are exactly the right number, or if there are some extras.
You itching to get wrecked?
What? Why would this thing be aggressive?
I'll draw the reinforcements.
It is a quarter of my level. Some enemies are just wildly aggressive. Yeah, if Monkey could go away, that would make me super happy. One of my favorite things is when big enemies walk past you, the controller vibrates. It really just helps to, like, it helps to indicate their scale. Footprints? There we go. I don't want to get too close to Monkey, because otherwise he will show me Monkey. There we go.
Is this?
Yeah, Noah?
Could be useful.
Could it?
Whoa, what's with that one?
Untitled, hello! Hi, LB. Resident Evil 0. Neat. And man, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Turfelsprach? I don't know how good that is. But hello. And Serenity. Welcome. Just call him 10th. That's... Sure, I will do my best to remember that. Untitled. How are you feeling about the fact that you have been tortured with scary sounds, apparently? I mean, I'm gonna be tortured with scary sounds soon. Anyway, we're pursuing an edgelord. Thank you, Tron.
Finally.
You're not getting away this time.
Yeah, take some time to relax, Untitled.
You might track me down.
That's how it was with me
So kind
and
my prize as well.
Iron Lung. Oh my lord.
Bit heedless of you, don't you think, Ouroboros?
He knows who we are.
Wait, how does he know about us?
Yeah, fishy. What are you all about then?
I don't think I need to answer that.
There were Kavesi troops looking for you.
Come on, throw us a bone here.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit.
Ouroboros is a snake eating its own tail.
With
Yes.
names. Ours are.
He doesn't want to know your name.
Stick to the point.
The Kavesi are after you, right? If you tell us what that's about, we...
You'll do what?
Huh?
It's nothing that concerns you.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy?
In this game, Ouroboros is a particular
Still keeping mum?
thing, but it is still represented by a snake eating its tail.
We'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah, not buying it.
Oh, the voice acting was great, 10th.
Oh, for spark's sakes, use your snuffing words.
Uni, chill.
No, don't chill, Uni. You're
I hate
correct.
people who won't say what they mean. Oh, this guy's flipping all my switches. Did
Punch
you
him.
or did you not attack us just because you felt like it? Answer.
It was just a warning. You neither need nor understand that thing.
No
that you
problem,
have.
Serenity. I appreciate you being part of the raid. Have a great time.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your hands on it?
I told you clearly. Stop crying, and we won't have to fight.
10th, it's my favorite thing about the whole
So you
Xenoblade
need
series.
this thing then?
Well,
Lots of British accents.
Does that mean you're...
wait. It seems you were followed.
Followed? By who?
Them again.
Yeah, obviously them again.
Ha! We found you!
Oh yeah, lots of regional accents.
What? Stop being wrong!
Now look what you've got us into.
This blunder is entirely on you. But I'll lend you clean up. Wipe them out.
Hang on, Alevinus. This mother does nothing by halves.
What are you mumbling now, traitors? Not that I care, actually. Get them!
God, for people who don't know this series, or this game in particular, you have just jumped into one of the most chaotic fights. There is so much going on screen at once. And if you know the series, this is easy to follow. But God, it must just look like 100% visual noise otherwise. Second game had a Welsh captain, which, you know, very good combination of words there. This is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. while it does reference the stories of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, it is also a standalone game entirely, and you can enjoy it without knowing the other two.
They sure are persistent.
It might be wise not to linger.
Agreed. It'd be nice not to get wrapped up in any more scuffles.
So why were those lot after you anyway?
Is it because of his sparkling personality?
Perhaps so.
Oh, so now you acknowledge it.
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
That shard from earlier? So you don't need it after all?
Then why did you try to kill us for it?
But I can't be bothered trying to convince you.
Right. Because talking to people is just such a chore.
In time, you will discover its purpose. But if you were to abuse it, I may have to dispose of you. It seems
God,
you
you're
can use
such
your
an
hands,
edgelord.
even if just a little. I will choose to trust in my late friend's words.
Gee, that makes us feel a lot better.
I meant what I said.
So now what? What will you do after this?
Save your breath, Mio. It's not like he'll answer you anyway.
I have something to take care of.
Oh, so you'll answer her?
Even if it puts soldiers on your trail?
Naturally.
All right, well, that's the end of that then. Your life, your choices, man.
Hey,
What now?
don't die, you lot.
Huh?
If you need me, you can call me. I'll assist.
That's rich coming from a guy that just tried to kill us.
It was a warning. And a small test.
What's this crap now? Honestly, I don't get this dude.
I simply followed my friend's request.
And your friend, that'd be who?
When you say you'll help us, we can just take you at your word.
Either way, I can't have the bearers of that thing running around unsupervised.
Doesn't exactly inspire confidence. But hey, he's strong, so that's something.
That's an awfully kind offer there, mister, but we don't even know what to call you. About time we got a name, don't you think? Whoa, hey, stop right there! Your name, Spock, you spill it!
Gray. Call me Gray.
What was that guy's deal?
I
Stuff if I know.
adore him.
Although he didn't look like a bad... I guess he kind of did look like a bad guy, huh?
Yeah, he looked
There
entirely
does seem
like
to
a
be
bad
more
guy.
to this story than we've seen so far.
Just no fighting him again, please.
Yeah, seconded. Punching his kind's not even all that satisfying.
Gray, huh?
And we get an odd triangular shard. That's the thing we were fighting over. And yeah, Gray's a new hero.
Call me Gray.
His class is Full Metal Jaguar. Now, if you have played Xenoblade Chronicles X, or if you watched me obsess over it for a long time, that is a class name that you will recognize. Because Elma in Xenoblade X is a dual gun wielding class called the Full Metal Jaguar. There is no relation between this game and X that has ever been confirmed. This is the closest it gets, and this is not very close. And Uni is the class inheritor, perhaps surprisingly. Full Metal Jaguar is an attacker, unsurprisingly. Shots grow deadlier with each consecutive hit.
I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
We've got an ad running, which I apologize for. But of course the people in the ad can't hear me say this. So I'm just going to explain Gray for the next minute and a bit so that nobody misses anything. But yeah, Full Metal Jaguar. Shots grow deadlier with each consecutive hit. Time arcs to enemy attacks to rack up the hits. It's a very, very interesting class, which I like so much. And I'm actually going to switch to Grey. Mostly because I just want an opportunity to spend some time with it.
I can lend you a hand.
Ashen Pelt Grey. I mean, come on. Like, he is 100% edgelord, and I love that for him. I think there was another odd shard over this way. There is.
That's a rare one.
Hang on. This little rock is suspiciously familiar to those who played Xenoblade 1. It probably isn't the same one, but it's suspiciously similar.
Shiny.
What would it be doing here?
Bye, 10. Have a good one. Okay. Continuing on with the actual story. 10, thank you very much for the follow. That is very much appreciated. And all the way over here is where we finished up. This is a huge area and kind of labyrinthine is the best way I could put it. Yeah, Untitled. I recommend maybe a glass of warm milk or like listening to an audiobook or something before you try to sleep. But have a good evening. Or morning, technically, I guess. And you can actually see slight remnants of the fight we just had, where the annihilation event occurred.
All right, it's open.
And that, looming in the distance, is Keves Castle, our current goal. By the way, I mentioned earlier that this game has a problem with balance.
I don't care what this annihilator thing is. We've got to
specifically
we will.
The balance for the heroes between attackers, defenders, and healers. We have, over the course of this game, unlocked 8 different heroes. Ethel is dead, so... But we still unlocked Ethel. Of the 8, only 1 defender, and he is optional. Of the required heroes to get, the ones you have to get to have reached this point in the game, you have 3 attackers, 2 healers, and 0 defenders. There just aren't that many defender heroes. It's a weird imbalance.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
It is. Oh yeah, you weren't here, LB. Ethel and her rival Kamarabi got giant mechs. They were supposed to kill us, but they decided, since they're rivals, instead they're going to fight and kill each other. And it was really, really cool. So the black and gold mech was Ethel's. The white and red was her rival, Kamaravi's. And they killed each other in a mutual strike. It was really cool to watch. And I actually believe, in spite of my complaints, and the complaint still stands, I do believe the next optional hero we can get is a defender. So we will be getting another defender before too long. Maybe even next stream. I doubt we'll get that far this stream.
Better give it a good once over.
Syra Hovering Reefs.
I wonder, how do you think Ethel felt? Was that really what she wanted?
It really was.
This is my personal opinion, but life's defined by moments. Your acts define you. I think she found value in that. To achieve something in the limited time left to her. One defining moment was what she chose.
You think Mimi feels the same way?
I gave you my opinion. I'm sure Mio has her own thoughts on the matter. Although, I know she doesn't have that much time left.
Correct.
And hence, my being here now.
So, you've chosen your path.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Man.
You really think they'll come?
They'll come. You can count on it.
Yeah? And then what? If you want to give them a hug, you can count me out of it.
I want to show something to Her Majesty.
Yeah? And what's that then? I mean, she's not even...
She needs to be there to see how hope dies.
What's this about now?
She can see it. Her Majesty occupies the same niche of existence as we do.
That's super vague, my man.
Oh, hey! Is this, like, a rare thing?
All right. It's okay.
Say, isn't this valuable?
What would it be doing here?
So, there is the Keves Castle, which may look slightly familiar to... That's not true, Sabs. Riku woke Manana up once. It might look slightly familiar to some people. There is a colony, and you can see in the distance, there's something between the colony and the castle, but we're not going to see that now because we're not going that way. However, wrapped around this rock, you can see what looks like a robot snake or something. which is actually moving slightly. That's this colony's Piranhas. It has a robot snake Piranhas. It's never brought up, it's never addressed, but it's the coolest thing. And now that I think about it, might actually be based on Ophion from Xeno 2. No, probably isn't for reasons.
Hey, this one means business. You gotta face me.
Appreciate it.
Pressure advantage.
Have the policy, Neo.
Love to see it. Overfall. Fire. Hammerhead. Advanced cooldown. Hit more. Full clip. Still do this. I'll patch you up. Bear with me. Practice broke away. Gotta face me.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Just past that gate, we'll find the Colony 11 garrison. Beyond that is a residential zone. From there, there's a road to the castle's main gate.
Gate penetration would not be easy. Expect huge battle.
Yeah, so we'll take a detour through the hovering reefs to the right and swing around behind the castle. That's where we'll find the ether mine and freight entrance I mentioned.
Yeah, that's probably smarter.
Understood. We shouldn't be hanging around here for long. Let's make for those reefs, as you called them.
Good. This way. Follow me.
Now, it's interesting. The hovering reefs were originally found in Xenoblade 1 at Aerith Sea. But this doesn't seem to have any resemblance to Aerith Sea.
Oops, they found us.
So it is curious.
Appreciate it.
LV, there are no civilians. It's a residential zone, but they're still not civilians. The closest you get to civilians are mechanics and the like, people who don't directly participate in battle. Oh, wrong one. I actually haven't gone over Grey in a lot of detail. So, as a general rule, a citizen is somebody who has a certain level of rights and belonging within a nation. So last year I became a Canadian citizen. However, I've always been a civilian. Civilians are generally part of private enterprise or civil service, as opposed to being public servants or anything of the like. Broadly, the distinction is between civilians and military, but there are some groups outside of this. But that is the general distinction. I actually just want to quickly go over Grey, because I haven't bothered to. Grey's arts, he has Demolition, which is just a really cool name, which has a 40% chance to ignore defense, which is huge against some enemies. Dead Set, an accuracy up buff, which is fantastic, and also fully removes own aggro. Fantastic for a very high aggro class. Vengeance evades all attacks while it's being used. Also boosts damage when attacking from the front by 70%. He also has Showdown, which boosts accuracy by 40%, and Executioner, which boosts damage dealt when attacking from behind. So this is a bigger damage boost than Vengeance, but because Vengeance has the evade, it is more useful overall. And his talent art is Violent Streak, which has a massive power multiplier. So essentially the damage dealt is his attack times 580%. And it deals defense bypassing damage, so exactly what it sounds like. It ignores defenses, and it also evades while art is active. The only thing I remember is that it's either Vengeance or Violent Streak, which is a very funny animation. There is a quest over here. So before we carry on with the story, we can take a look at this.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
It appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago. There might still be enemies nearby.
Hi. Bye.
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me.
What's her deal?
Her deal is that she is definitely mommy.
She's coming this way.
Yeah, she is.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense. Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
Huh? We're surrounded.
Only one thing for it. Yeah. Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
This ain't the time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
I am immediately in love. The Wrath of Asherah. You know, I never played Asherah's Wrath. I heard very good things about it.
Bring it on! I'll keep up the attack. Lose as always, Noah.
Okay.
We are more than capable.
Yeah, Sabs. So this quest is called the Wrath of Asherah, and it reminded Josh and me of. Why am I saying Wrath? I hate that. The way I always grew up saying it was wrath, and it frustrates me when I lose things like that. Regardless.
How about this?
This game does not pronounce it Ashera, actually. They pronounce it Ashera, which I don't like quite as much. Anyway, Ashera is a defender with Saber Siege. Increases damage ratio by 150 percentage points and grants power charge to all allies. She is amazing in chain attacks. When you pick her, she guarantees an amazing rating when the hero completes an order, but they won't reactivate in this chain attack. So she is fantastic, but very one-time. But that doesn't matter. Ah, dang it. Went too far. Josh, I am kind of sold, actually. I mean, to be clear, really long action-packed cutscenes, I am a JRPG player. Now, what's nice about Ashera is that she also has a launch art. Our most reliable one yet. Launch has the advantage of massively increasing the damage that enemies take.
Observe my strategy.
Let's do physical damage. Ah, that kind of sucks, Josh. We don't have anybody with a smash art at the moment, which is fine. We don't really need it. Okay. God, look at that experience bonus we're gonna get. Man, I don't know if I've made this sufficiently clear. I really, really enjoy this game. Yippee indeed. Oh, heck. Well, that finished way too quickly. But it's fine, because 1,000 bonus XP is, I think, the maximum actually. It's not increasing at all. And I mean, that's reasonable. Nobody needs more than 10 times experience. Ooh, so close to 1 million.
Just now. Those were Kavesi soldiers.
Ah, well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kavesi soldier.
Hmm? Who? Me?
Tell us who you are. What colony are you from?
Well then, if you absolutely must know, I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Wow, cool. Wait, what?
She was attacking her own soldiers.
Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're Ashira, the Undying Blade.
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of Kevers who hasn't heard of her. She's the commander of a silver rank colony, in the running for the strongest person in Kevers.
Getting back on topic, you're telling us you were attacked by your own colony.
I suppose I am telling you that.
But why? What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Huh? Come with? Why? Sorry? Now it's open season. This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them.
What? Nah.
Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just no fun that way.
I don't think you're meant to say that part out loud.
Well, but why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this personally from the Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot.
Heck.
As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels, going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
Yeah, it is fun.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favorite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no?
Not really.
On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die.
Oh.
When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies.
There is, though.
Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, there's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining.
Yes, Mommy.
I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's Snow White wings does she want from us?
I don't know. But she certainly seems to be after something.
So, I adore Ashira.
We have some new names registered. Colony data.
She's a really fun character. I think her character design is great.
Whoa, check this place out.
And on top of that, her story actually turns out to be very interesting.
Oh, don't tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
I've never heard of anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one point, Dexter.
You're insane.
Correct.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife, of constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
A world of strife, you say?
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
Uni, that's too far. Even for you.
Okay, but you did hear her, right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once. I fought long and hard to defend this colony. And now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman. Can you think of anything more satisfying than that? I know I can't.
You know what else you're not thinking of? The moment they open fire and turn you to mincemeat. How's that for a punchline?
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Oi!
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you, I'm sure you've overcome your own share of hairy situations. We can do this.
What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
Don't be such a worrywart, Uni. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
Yeah, he's got a big crush.
Now I think about it, you've known about Ashira since the start. Do you maybe...
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves! I'm just some nobody. If somebody told you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lance, was it?
Well,
Oh, give me a break.
Oh my god, he's got such
well
a
then,
crush.
my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth? The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling distraction.
I actually didn't think we would get here today.
A few good battle buddies.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Trust me, this is a fight where you do want to be a bit overlapping. Okay, you did not need to wheel out the big gun. Nice.
We are more than capable.
Wow, it is so unnecessary to chain attack here. But I do want to. Yeah. I love that man just spinning up there. Having the time of his life.
Observe my strategy. I'll make this work.
God, he just keeps going. This is such overkill. Every now and then you can hear that man trying to say something. And I feel really sorry for him. But I'm not gonna stop.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished. This is the power with which we fight.
Hey! 1.1 mil.
No wonder your little gang is causing waves. You were completely ruthless with my lot.
Do you have to talk about us like that?
Just so you know, we actually were trying to go easy on them.
Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I heard of some terrible commanders before, but this one takes the biscuit, hands down.
You know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. Way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain. Or specialists who can read your mind.
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting. Is there anything they said about me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have mentioned some things.
Go on, try me. Even though I can probably guess.
They call you Ashira, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Kevers. Another name they use is... that suicidal maniac.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
I mean, it's accurate,
Oh,
though.
definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this... It's just so bland. So boring. I was hoping for something with more zest, more bite.
That's what you're hung up on.
If you're finished chatting,
Winter knows
I'd like
what's
us
up.
to get moving. And don't forget, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
Oops, you're right. Not much time until reinforcements come. I'm feeling a little miserable, but I can take it all out of my men. No problem.
Yep, it's official. We found the worst commander.
I don't think you have,
Heads up.
but she's not great. I just want to check everybody's rank. Senna can change, but I'm gonna wait till everybody else
Second
ranks
wave.
up.
Ooh. Heads up. Second wave.
Yes, she has an attack called Demon Slayer. She saw the anime before anybody else.
We can do this!
Feel it in my bones! Demon Slayer!
Oh my lord. She is such a beast.
Great work,
Let's use it to the max!
Things are building up.
Time to end this. Great! About time we finish this.
Anytime you want.
Good going, Uni!
You don't need to wheel out the big guns.
Smash everything!
See, the problem with using a chain attack on these people, there's no practical problem. But I can only see the stop, he's already dead meme in my head. Because that's exactly what's happening. Ooh, big robots. You know what? We'll also robots.
This is your show!
Ready to roll! Jackie, Twister! Inferno Wheel! Jaguar, now I can finish him! I know what to do! Jackie, Twister! Knock back! I don't fear death, so bring it!
Perfect time.
I don't fear death, so bring it. Man. I mean, I get it, but that's a wild thing to say.
We can do this!
Feel it in my bones! Revolution Edge! Demon Slayer! You're having a bit too much fun!
Let's use it to the max! Run everything!
They're fuming! What? Overflow! Right flash!
Keep on helping. Good job! I know! Feeling good!
Deflector field! No flash!
Energy grenade! Hang on.
Now we're here. Colony 11 is only a stone's throw away. The final battle is nigh, ladies and gents.
Before that, there's one thing I want to confirm. Who is leading the enemy?
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
A consul. I knew it.
That idiot has delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist.
That's why she's attacking
I'm
the
sure
colony.
right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
She hates the console
So
more
those
than
soldiers-
anything else.
She's just fleeing them at us against their will, trying to beat us down.
Ugh, what a snuffing creep. Makes me want to hurl.
I wouldn't pay that too much attention. My guys are enjoying themselves regardless.
Oh, really? And how exactly do you figure?
Can't you tell from how much of a fight they've been putting up so far? They're seriously coming for blood! Well, mostly mine, of course.
So, what? The Consul doesn't even need to force Colony 11 to attack us?
No.
Seems
The
like
whole
a
colony's
stretch,
crazy.
even considering our current company.
I couldn't say for certain. They're the same as I am, after all.
The more you say, the less I understand. Are you just gonna keep skirting around it?
Whoa, now. No need to sweat the finer details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fight for what it is. The next battle will be even tougher. Which is to say, that much more fun.
So yeah, she's not crazy. She just hates the Consul more than anything.
All right, eyes up front. The enemy's right ahead.
You're talking about your own colony.
So, the traitors have arrived. Or perhaps I should call you beasts, driven by my hounds.
So you're the Consul for Colony 11?
Ouroboros scum. Have a care for how you address me. With a single order, I could have you creatures crushed this instant.
Yeah? Could you, though?
It appears you understand. Now stay right there. I will dispose of you later.
I like her helmet.
First, I'll deal with you, former Commander Ashira. Step forward.
Hey! Rude!
With all due respect, Madam Consul, you called us traitors just now. If I, never mind them, am to be accused of the crime of treason, I'm afraid the Great Consul will have to enlighten us as to the reason. Beasts that we are.
You are as impudent as ever. But I will explain to you this one time. You engage in battle without orders. Use deviant tactics in battle. You openly violate military regulations. And your worst crime of all? Multiple, unforgivable slights towards a consul. Don't bother trying to deny it. All of the soldiers here have witnessed this.
Yeah, they've
As a
probably
result,
taken
they
part.
have brought many victories for Kevers. Aren't glory and military success what the consul desires?
And when did I hand out such orders? Never forget that all of you are pawns. A pawn acts as it is placed on the board. A pawn that acts on its own has no more worth than the mud under my boot.
Jerk! Talking to her own soldiers like that.
Oh my god, Tron, my mom does
However,
that.
Well,
Squeezes from the
throwing
middle.
away a silver colony, no matter how rotten, is hardly the action of a wise woman. At present, bringing Colony 11 under my direct control is the more pressing matter.
So, you have no further use for me?
I should think a suicidal maniac like you would cherish being destroyed by her countrymen.
You. Shut your rotten mouth.
I see. And it seems you have been laboring under several misconceptions, Madam Consul.
How foolish. You'll use this chance to spout more drivel.
Until now, Colony 11 would rush off to battle wherever you waved your hand. But you see, we did it because we wished to. If there was a battle we felt was worthy of us, we soldiers would give our lives fighting it. That's all we ever wanted. My soldiers. And myself.
What are you driving at?
Looking at it another way, nothing else matters to us but that. Not even fighting against people who were our allies until only yesterday. And not even obeying someone who isn't worthy of being our master. Is it dawning on you yet?
What are you blathering about?
The pawns you thought were faithful to you were truly worth less to you than the mud under your boot. since the very beginning.
Cease your confounded blathering! This instant! How dare you!
Nah.
Oh,
Let her
it's getting
cook.
on my nerves. If it's all the same to you, I'd really like to drop it now. So, come and kill me, if you can.
Ha!
If death is what you seek, I'll be delighted to grant you it.
I love her Mobius form.
Wow. She turned into a monster. Now I've seen everything.
Getting scared, are you?
Do I look scared?
No, you don't.
No, you really don't. Just forget it.
Illegal, you know. Ashira, don't underestimate her. She's not like anything else you've fought.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well then, Ouroboros.
Elvie, it's not
Time
illegal
for
if there are
the
no
fight
cops
we've all
around.
been waiting for.
It is worth fighting the Keves fighters first. Just because you don't want the ads to be the reason you lose. No, don't be asleep, Tyon. Hell yeah, Elvie. Be gay, do crimes. That's how we do it. I want to keep my chain attack for when it actually matters. Okay. Now she's the only one left. Ah, okay, we've actually lost this, weirdly. It doesn't look like it yet, but we have. Because all of our healers are down, we cannot be, we can't be revived. At all.
Did I read things wrong?
Just one! I won! You guys! I won!
You know, it doesn't seem like all of the consoles can do that, Josh. I've never been sure of why, but it just doesn't seem to be a thing.
ready to let loose.
As soon as Noah's back.
We can't have you lying down.
We are more than capable.
Do you think this
Yeah,
way
Tron.
might work?
That's exactly what would happen.
Hit them with at least 6
All right.
It's what you deserve for giving up one time.
I'll follow your lead.
You're done.
This isn't the end.
Unfortunately, she's also got regenerate, I'm just noticing. Which is probably part of why we didn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Ah, the regenerate has worn. Good.
I just thought of a great idea.
80% chance to be unblockable. That's really nice. God, that was a nice chunk of damage.
I'll follow your lead.
You're done. One more for the road.
Honestly, Flash Fencer is not the most powerful attacker, but it is one of my favorites. It just does such absurd damage. I have no idea why I started with him. But we got the break, so it's alright.
The game pieces have forgotten their place, I see.
I'll handle it. All right.
Allow me.
Get a topple.
I'll follow your lead.
Get a daze. Get some healing in.
Here's the finisher.
And then Senna will probably deal the most damage here.
This isn't the end. This is the decider.
Wow! From basically full health. I'm actually shocked.
You animals! Look what you've done!
You creatures. You're all pawns. Nothing but pawns.
She's still alive.
What's wrong? Go on. Kill me. Isn't that what you want? You animal.
Nope. What?
What?
Queen's wings! Have you lost the snuffing plot? She's Mobius. She's the enemy.
Yeah, but ending it like this... how should I put it? Oh, I know. It's a waste.
Are you insane?
A
In
bit.
fact, never mind. Forget I asked.
There you have it, Madam Consul. You can make a strategic retreat. Do whatever. I don't mind. If you're planning revenge, by all means, pay Colony 11 another visit.
You bitch!
Or, if you actually definitely do want to die, I have no qualms in speeding you along.
No, you will pay for making me look a fool. You'll pay dearly. Ah!
I mean, you can't beat us.
The Consul, Mobius. She's more dangerous than you know.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm expecting big things from her.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This woman is something else.
Right. A victory needs fireworks. Make it something big. You came all this way.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
She does have a point, I suppose.
You guys are a silver colony. You sure about this?
You're also right next to the castle.
Didn't you hear my speech? I said nothing else matters. Not to us. So?
Got you. Here we go! There. You're all free now. No need to fight. No need to take life from others.
I wonder if you can really call that freedom.
What?
Care to explain?
My soldiers and I, we were never fighting for the sake of earning life in the first place.
Back up, back up. Surely you had to be, right? I mean, that's the usual setup.
No,
True,
they just
true.
like it.
Normally you'd fight to keep the clock fed. Only natural. Otherwise you're dead. But for us, we live so we can fight. It's how we've lived our lives.
Living to fight sounds kind of awful.
You must understand, now that you've crossed blades with my troops, they didn't follow the Consul's orders because they were frightened for their lives. We were using the situation we're in to our advantage.
Huh? What's the point of that?
I should think it's obvious. We hope that someday we can have a proper fight to the death, with mighty warriors like you. I've taken part in all these battles to make that dream real. That's all.
I see.
Yeah, she's actually crazy.
No, not I see, Senna.
But cool
Just think
crazy.
about it for a sec. These guys have been killing each other, having their own little murder party. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you're going to be blunt about it, then that's exactly what it was.
That doesn't make it any better. All this living to fight crap. How many lives will you need to take before you're satisfied? Or maybe you want to die, is that it?
Yes, I want to die.
Good try.
Wait, you ain't serious?
Is it that surprising? A soldier like you should...
Grow the snuff up. Grow up, I said. So you want to fight? You want to die? What the snuff is your problem? You come out with all this highfalutin crap, but really, that Consul was right about you. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty beast, aren't you?
Hang on, Uni.
You listen. You ain't gonna involve us in your stupid, suicidal quest. Just leave us alone, all right?
Uni, that was out of...
Poindexter.
No, Uni is absolutely correct.
Wow, I am pretty exhausted after all this. I think I'll take a load off somewhere. Oh, you can all make yourselves at home. Consider it a thank you for joining the fight.
Ashira, shouldn't we...
Well then, I'll be off. What you do is up to you.
Uni, that was not cool. I want you to apologize later.
Please tell me you're not taking her side.
Everyone should be free to choose how they want to live their life. Wasn't Ethel the same?
Oi, she's nothing like Ethel, got it?
Well, that's for sure. But you did kind of go overboard there.
Uni, I know how you feel, but could you try?
Fine, you win, whatever. I'll talk to her, will that do?
Sure.
Sake.
Mostly rank 9s. 1 rank 8.
We need to time this.
Hi,
fight.
Paula. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I just want to finish up this quest before I finish stream.
Might as well claim this.
See, Paula, I kept streaming longer because I was waiting for you. Get him.
Hey. I mean, well, I want to talk about before. I'm sorry. I went too far. What are you laughing at? I'm being serious here.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just, you surprised me. And I don't think you went too far. What you said was the unvarnished truth.
And that stuff about wanting to die?
Even without flame clocks, people die at some point. Be it sooner or later. So, before that happens, I want to leave my mark on this world. Some kind of proof that we were here. In the short time we've been given. For me, that is what I want to achieve by dying.
Sorry, I still don't get it. It seriously just sounds like you want to destroy yourself.
Dying to fight and fighting to die are different, though they might sound the same. If I can make my death mean something, then I can finally prove my life had value. Live fiercely, die spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be. Well, all that said, looking from the outside, all people see is the suicidal maniac. And Colony 11 is the last refuge for people like us. Isn't that funny?
God,
I don't see the joke. You really are insane.
How many times have you said that today?
I suppose. But, you know. At least now I get that you're not enough of an idiot to throw yourself off the top of here. And your life really is yours to do with as you see fit. It's not my place to go off on you just because we don't see eye to eye. Besides, the way you fight, fearless and fierce and all that, honestly, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah? Think so, eh?
What? Revving up for another dig?
No. How do I put it? No one's ever talked that way to me before. I guess I'm happy, maybe?
You ain't embarrassed, are you?
Oh my god, they're girlfriends.
You?
priceless. Yeah? Couldn't you tell I was joking?
I really seriously hate you.
Aww, that hurt. And here I was taking a liking to you. I mean, from now on, we're all fellow rebels. So, you know. You and I should be friends, Uni.
That is absolutely the now kiss moment.
Ashira the Undying Blade joins the party.
And we finally get another defender. Ashira is absolutely fantastic. The only disappointing thing for me is that Uni is the class inheritor. It should have been Lance. But nevertheless, Ashira is a lone exile, accumulates heavy aggro through attacks, can also counterattack when an ally in range has been attacked.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
We can rest a while.
Welcome. I'm seriously knackered.
That is where I'm going to end stream. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I adore this game. Let's take a look who's live that we can raid.
Eggs.
Eggs indeed, Sabs. Oh yeah, before stream ends, let's see if I have the luck of the new I don't even know where the is. There we go. Oh, I can't. Because even I am subject to cooldowns. Another time, chat. Oh, is Lola live? Yeah, we can raid Lola. Yeah, let's raid Lola. I haven't raided her in a while. Yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will return next week, Tuesday at 5:30 Eastern Time. My next stream will be Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Time, where I'm going to be continuing with Monster Hunter. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. I will see you all around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.